Hey everyone, how are you? It's me, Daddy May. It's Thursday, October 11th, 9:38 p.m. And I am just sitting here at home by myself, feeling all alone. um, I'm here to do day number 10 of my personal history. And I need to make a correction on my tag, the 21 questions. My first concert apparently was Cinderella, Bullet Boys, and Winger. Or Cinderella, Bullet Boys, and yeah, whatever. My brother messaged me on Facebook this morning and corrected me because he went too, so yeah, he would know. He's younger than me, he remembers. So anyway, personal history, day number 10. What was your favorite place as a child? And actually, I kind of talked about this already with my favorite activities as a child. So my favorite place is actually, let me think. I'm going to have to say it's two things. And both of them are, well, three things, and they're all grandparents. So first of all, my great-grandma and Grandpa Lau's condo in Spring Lake. That was one of my favorite places. I told you this with the activities. We would go there, and it was right on the water, their condo. And I would sit in this white chair, this very comfortable, form-fitting chair. And my great-grandpa had binoculars, and I would grab those things, and I would sit there, and I would watch all the different boats as they went by, and yeah, it was generally summer when we would go there because they always went to Florida or Mexico during the winters. So yeah, I would watch the boats as they went by, and I would look through the binoculars and see how close I could see what I could see. That was so cool. I loved being there. I loved it there. And I loved hearing different stories that my great-grandpa would tell me. I remember when he would show me bills of sale from buying his Cadillacs, because he would just pay for them with cash. And back then, back in the 60s and 70s, they certainly weren't as much as they are now. So it was just fascinating to hear his stories, to see the things that he would keep, his memories and whatnot. I loved going there. I miss it so much. I wish could have kept that condo in the family somehow, but nope. Too bad. I also liked going to my grandma Norma's house that she had up in Luther, Michigan. There was a creek that ran behind her house, and it was down a hill, and yeah, I just kind of liked it up there. We didn't go up there all the time. I mean, we would go with my mom because it was my mom's mom, and I did like going up there. She had a decent sized yard. It wasn't like huge, but it was off in the woods. And I'm trying to remember. Yeah, she lived there with my well, with her husband, but it was my step-grandpa. Geez, that was so long ago. I remember having chocolate banana cream pie there. I thought that was the best stuff, man. Yum. Don't grandmas always cook the best? This grandma won't. If I'm ever a grandma someday, I'm gonna have to learn how to cook. Let's see. And then, of course, my other grandma's house that I would go to every summer. And I talked about this in yesterday's activities too. I would go over there every summer, and they had a big yard, and my aunt had a trampoline, and she had a pony for a while. Sundance, I believe, was the name, if I remember right. It's been so long. I guess it's just neat, you know, the memories I have. I'm so glad I have them. I'm so glad I have my memories. And I'm so glad I did things back then, you know, to have these memories. My uncle posted a comment on my videos, and he made a relevant point that nowadays so many kids spend so much time on their electronics that they're not making these memories like what I did, you know, or like what we did. So that's kind of sad. They're going to grow up and not have these wonderful memories like what I have that I'm talking about. So, my favorite places were all of my grandparents' houses. Yeah, and I shouldn't leave out my Grandpa Gable's house. I liked going there too. He used to have this big tree in the backyard, and it used to have these big marbles like underneath it. I don't know why, but that was kind of cool. And he had this big chalkboard on the wall in the hallway towards the back of the house. He was in construction, and so I think he used that chalkboard a lot for his designs. Wow, memories. It's so cool that I have all these memories. I wish I had more pictures. Sadly, I don't. I don't have a lot of pictures. Especially of, like, I mean, I have some pictures of my great-grandma and Grandpa Lau, but I don't have really any pictures of my Grandma Coster so much, or my Grandpa Gable. I really don't. I don't have any of my great-grandma Cummings. Yeah, it's sad. It's too bad. If you don't like having your picture taken, get over it. Because someday, someone's going to want pictures of you, and they're not going to have any because you didn't like your picture taken. Get over it. I was that way for a while, too. And then somebody said something to me similar to what I'm saying to you, and it was like, that makes sense, you know? My kids one day, or my grandkids one day, are going to want pictures of me. So what if I was fat at the time? There's still memories nonetheless, you know? Somebody is going to want that memory. It's not going to matter to them whether you were big or not. They're going to want that memory. So, if you don't like your picture taken, get over it. Someone in your future is going to want that memory, so allow them that memory. Allow them to photograph you. Or video you, you know. Now there's videos and whatnot. Anyway, so I guess that's it. My favorite places from my childhood are basically all of my grandparents' places. Oh, and I forgot the cottage. My grandpa Gable's cottage. I loved going up there too. That was in Baldwin. We would go up there during the summer. Yeah. I liked the paddle wheel boat. That was fun to go on. Yep. And jumping off the raft or the dock. Swimming. Yeah. So much fun. So, anyway, I guess I'm just going to say all my thoughts and prayers go out to all those affected by Hurricane Michael, including the family of my sister's husband. They were in, oh gosh, by Mexico Beach. I'm not sure. I don't remember exactly if they were in Panama City or where they're at, but they were down there. They were affected. I think they lost the roof of their house, many trees down, and so I mean I'm glad they're alive to talk about it. But I'm just sad by the devastation. So my thoughts and prayers out to everyone affected by Michael. And with that, I will see you all tomorrow for day 11. Oh, and I have a job interview tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Yay! So if you're the praying type, say a prayer for me. If you're not, send me good luck and good vibes because I really need a job. It's at a law office for a legal secretary position. They're not looking for anybody that really has any legal experience, although I'm sure that would be helpful. But they said that they just want a Christian person with office experience. So I fit the bill in both cases. I have office experience and I'm a Christian. So I am hoping and praying that this goes well because I really need a job so badly. So badly. This door has been slammed shut on me for a while now. I need the new door to open, like now. Alright, you guys. Peace, love, and happiness wherever you are. Bye-bye.